gamers? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're taking a look at the VZ55 and how it's actually like really strong in the right circumstances for tournaments. So there's a 1v1 on Sunday. Um, I had previously tried the 50B, but it didn't really work out for me. But this map is open. There's so many angles, and being the first person on cap is generally not a good idea because they know exactly where you are. And so here, my plan here is to try and go wide to the north and get a side shot on enemies who are crossing this. How can I ping? Oh, down over here. But as you can see, I don't actually spot the Super Conqueror, so that's a little unfortunate. But just kind of moving down now. I'm actually planning on coming down to here because from here I can react to the cap. I'm safe, and I can also, if I spot from here, I'm actually going more like to over here because over here, if they're playing hull down like on this area, you kind of get caught out. But here I can do pretty well from this kind of position. So I can just tuck in, watch this angle, and then react if I need to on the cap. So as you can see, I'll just back off from this position and just kind of chill here. The advantage of the VZ55 is that you have a double tap of 490 alpha, which is nasty, with only 2 seconds between each shot. The highest burst damage in the game, 1,000 damage in 2 seconds, which is just crazy. And you only have like a 20-second reload too, which is what makes this play possible on a map like this where you can play distance. On a map where you can't play distance, like probably, let's see, what would be a good map? Cliff would not be a good map for the VZ. Cliff might be a decent 50B map though, because you can get a full free mag on a slow tank crossing. But anyway, I just want to let you guys know that I am back. I didn't post too often during 2022, and I was kind of busy and wasn't as motivated to make videos, but I am back. I haven't been not playing well with tanks, so I want to make that clear. I've actually been marking a lot of tanks. I just got the 260 before the end of 2022, which is one of my big goals. I also got the 279E this week, so I'm all set for the upcoming Gods of War tank campaign in February. And I have been marking a lot of tanks. I've posted those on my Discord. I'm actually currently working on the Carnarvon and the Carnarvon Action 10, which I got during the Christmas event with some gold. So I'll probably actually put this as the intro to the Carnarvon 3-mark video I'm going to make. But nothing is cooler than having a 3-mark tank in a tournament round. It's just awesome. And so having the Carnarvon, which is my most played tier 8 for tournaments, alongside the Progetto 46, having that 3-marked would be pretty cool. So at this point, I decide I need to get a win here. I'm going for that first place. I spent a lot of gold over the Christmas period, so I only have like 7,000 after I just bought the Judgment Day Battle Pass, and so I really want to take first here. So I'm going to make a play. I'm going to go back towards, basically undo the movement I did before and see if he is hiding over in this area. And so I'm just going to move over towards that. One thing I will be doing this year is trying to upload more. I posted a video 2.5 weeks ago, and that did really well, so thank you guys for that. That was pretty awesome to see. A lot of new people, so that's awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm probably going to try and post more educational tournament videos because tournaments are the best way for a player to get gold without spending money by far. And so I feel like, especially since the removal cut up on a year ago last spring, the removal of that reward tanks has really changed the game. So here, perfect scenario. Perfect. I get a fire and I clip for 1,082 total damage. And now I'm backing off. And as you can see, I'm already almost halfway done my reload. And again, the Super Conqueror's driving at full speed towards me, but I'm almost reloaded, and I am faster than the Super Conqueror, so I will be in a safe position, ready to fire another burst. So I go down here, and I plan on actually moving to the side to peek from this angle, because I think he's going to be coming from right around here. And I'm waiting for it, and oh, yep, he's spotted right there. I actually snap that shot, go for the track, which was a bit of a mistake there, but I get another one. And again, he knows I've empty, so he's trying to push me. But right about now, I'm halfway reloaded. And again, I'm fast enough for the turbo, bond V-stab, turbo, and hardening. I am fast enough to evade pursuit against a Super Conqueror. So he sees me there. I get really lucky there and snap a shot in. I actually immediately go for the reload. You might wonder why. He is at 642 HP. What that means is if I actually go for the full reload here, I am able to clip him. If I just fire once, I'd have to wait a full 20 seconds and then clip him again. And so by forcing the reload and disengaging, I'm able to do that. And because I know I'm basically full HP, he has put one shot into me. I know I can poke up here, I can take a single hit, and then I can aim my shots and shut him down. So that was showcasing the VZ55 in, I would say, its prime. This tank, I also really think is strong in uh, tournaments and Onslaught as well. Some people don't think it's too strong at Onslaught, but I didn't hit Champion the first season of Onslaught, but I mean, I didn't hit Legend. I hit Champion, but I definitely plan on grinding Legend next time. I was pretty proud that I managed to hit Champion rank on day 5 of Season of the Griffin. And so when Onslaught comes back, Onslaught, if you didn't know, is one of my favorite additions to World of Tanks ever. It is so much fun. The skill ceiling is so high. I just wish they would remove the power ups. But the VZ55 is so powerful because it doesn't suffer from what most autoloaders suffer from. The platform is one of the best. Cranvalling is better, but now they nerfed the gun into oblivion. But like the tank is a better platform than the VZ. But the VZ is like a fast heavy. It's got this weak point here, but it delivers 1,000 damage in 2 seconds with a 20-second reload. And so unlike a 50B, which sure can deliver 1,600, which is crazy damage and is a lot more mobile. It's almost terrible, and you also have to consider the fact that it has a 26 to 28-second reload, and so you're out of the fight for almost a full 30 seconds. While this thing, and also the fact that to unload a clip, it takes 2.5 seconds per shot, 2.5, 7.5 seconds to fully unload a magazine. So that's 7.5 plus your full reload, as opposed to 2 seconds plus like 19 or 20, so like 22 seconds to fully deliver. And sure, you need to unload 3 times, but the idea is that a single mistake made by your enemy is all it takes, and they're instantly gone 1,000 damage. And you can also sometimes double track someone, and if you double track someone, then they get stuck and your teammates can continue to pound them. The VZ exploits an enemy's mistake without being the window of vulnerability of the VZ is very short, as you saw. And against a slow tank like Super Conqueror, I was able to run rings around him in my immediate area and get the win. So I definitely would recommend you try more games in the VZ55. It is definitely worth it. It is my favorite tier 10 auto-loading heavy and one of my favorite tanks in the game. So today I am got my 1v1 tournament, and I'm actually running the VZ once again. So this is Corellia, another open map, and I'm gonna run down the middle like I used to do in my G95 E6 because they are running a Super Conqueror, and I believe that I can catch them out. So that is what I'm gonna try and do. Debated the IS-7, but decided to stick with the VZ. That burst. I'm gonna go for the reload, and this is potentially bad. I need to run. So we traded positively there, actually. Now I'm gonna run away. The E6 doesn't get spotted making that play, so that's why. Oh wow, that Super Conqueror actually rolled really low. Probably part of what happened. Tree down right here. Don't know why I'm making my reload. He's gonna need to push me here. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna back off. And I'm already loaded again. This dude's in for a rude awakening. And honestly, I'm just playing this like really sloppily. I shouldn't have snapped that shot. If I had fully aimed. And I shouldn't have knocked that tree over. But it's whatever. Particularly good. Now I just drop off. Just chill here and I'll be loaded very quickly. Ready to do this all over again. Nice. That was sloppy. Should have done better.
I need help with the EBR.
We need to turn left.
Keep farming them, keep farming them.
Nate,
Yes.
the one guy, there's VZs. Nate just drives in.
Oh, I got CS and no one else does?
Ignore EBR, his